I'm Kinga Phillips, and welcome to Driver Buzz, what the world is searching for in cars. We live in a great country. And I know that because someone gets paid to do this. Now, monster trucks are an American tradition going back to 1974, when a Ford F-250 was put on 4 huge tires and a jacked-up suspension. Now today, one of the hottest trucks around is the Gravedigger. It's a flagship vehicle of the Monster Jam Truck Tour, and I gotta go behind the scenes to check it out.
I've got the best job in the world. I get to drive this thing every weekend somewhere different in the country.
Now, tell me about the history of monster trucks. How did this all come about?
Well, it started, I don't know, 25, 26 years ago, something like that, with a big truck, Bigfoot, out of St. Louis, Missouri. You know, I was infatuated at that time with the big monster trucks and the big tires, and I thought, man, that's what I want to do for a living. And here 25 years later, I'm still living my dream.
So are these trucks, is this an actual truck and then it's souped up a little bit, or is this built from scratch?
No, absolutely not. It's built from scratch, like you say. The chassis we build in-house, dedicated to be monster trucks. The rear end housings and stuff are dedicated to be for monster trucks. The shock absorbers, we build those.
Which are very large.
Very large, and you know, that's one of the products that I've worked on for years, developing for the trucks, and put a lot of pride into the fact that I'm riding around on my shocks. So I build a lot of the components that you see on these.
Well, what about these tires? These tires are huge. Are these custom made also, or is this something I can go to Goodyear, pick up, and toss on my Volvo?
Well, these particular tires, Goodyear makes for us specifically. We want a lighter weight tire than, you know, the average agricultural tire. So Goodyear makes these 6-ply Terra tires specifically for us, made for monsters.
You probably go through them, huh?
We tear up quite a few.
That's what happens when you run over cars. So tell me, what is the best part of driving one of these trucks?
The best part of driving one for me is freestyle. When I go out there, do what I want to do, and just try to entertain the fans. And my motto is, if I get out of the truck and I feel like I've, satisfied myself and I'm excited, the fans in the stands ought to be pumped too. The engines that we run in these are 540 cubic inch Merlin block motors. They're all aftermarket components from top to bottom, make about 1,700 horsepower.
How fast can you get it up from 0 to 60?
0 to 60, probably about 7 seconds. Our top end speed's not, way up there in the hundreds of miles an hour, but our 0 to 60 speed's just incredible. And externally, we have a considerable amount of safety features on the trucks, more so to protect spectators. We have a good list of stuff.
So pieces of the truck don't go flying into the crowd?
Exactly.
Now, how much does a truck like this cost? Say I wanted to have one built.
About $175,000 a copy.
Okay, what about cup holders? You got cup holders?
Cup holders, my cup holder is in there, but the drink keeps flying out of it. Welcome to my office. No.
Got a pretty sweet office.
There's your cup holder you were asking about. Fuel shutoff, power shutoff switches, the 2 levers right there. Obviously a shifter. You were asking about safety features earlier, but we've got a lot of roll cage in here, protecting the driver in case of a rollover.
This would be the perfect car to take on the 405 at rush hour?
No doubt about that.
You could take everybody out.
Get it now. That's what that radio guy keeps talking about.
Sunday.
I'm Kinga Phillips for Driver Buzz.